I haven't done a video on Worn Order recently. I just got the Joyeuse 3-star, recruitment speed 17%. I haven't yet tried it to see what my speed will now be, but it's nice, and it added another 700 to my March size. Infantry attack, of course, increases. Anyway, I wanted to do another catch-up rundown with you guys on the store. Now, you can see it says 250 to refresh. I've already run through it a few times because I wanted those 2 more Joyeuse fragments that I saw I needed to refine it. So you can go to Artifact and see all your artifacts, okay? And you can see where you're at, how many stars you're at, and you can click on it, see what the boosts are and what's available, okay? Now, remember, some of these artifacts are going to be completely useless. Some of them you will want to double up, meaning have multicolor on them. And some of them are not worth it, no matter the fragments. You really got to think about the end cost of your XP. To increase all these artifacts as much as I have, I mean, you can't even imagine how much XP I've had to win to do it. But you can see there are nice weapons that I just don't add, and that's the reason for this is by the time I'm not an archer person, and this, as you can see at the bottom, I mean, I'd have to get to 4 stars, and it's still only archer HP. Before this weapon would become any use to me, it'd be damage reduction for army and then attack increase. So I got forever to accumulate fragments. And when I'm getting close and I know that I can refine it so far, then I'll do it. I'm not a cav person at all on this account. As you can see, the next 2 stars, I'd have to be at 3 stars. So I'd have to be at level 20 with it before I can even get HP boost, which would be level 30. Think about the cost for that. Then damage reduction. This is no use to me at all. Okay? That is not any use because I don't care about golems. This isn't any use because there's nothing to build. This will be of use. I want to get it to 3-star, then 4-star, 5-star, and 6-star. This weapon is amazing, but for right now, the Brionac is quicker to achieve the stats I'm looking for. Now, cavalry attack at 4-star, so it'll be held off. XP will be held off at 20 for the 3-star. Once I'm getting to fragments for 5-star and 6-star, then I'll spend some XP on it. I only need to go to 20 for this. Sure, maybe I'll go to 30 when I can unlock March speed. I mean, this is a March army size limit perk, so I will always be wearing it, same as this. Even though infantry attack is the next thing, it's attack increase and army size limit. This is great because damage against infantry, especially for mages, is always great to add to. Then I've got mage attack, and then, well, I'm always using mages, and with the 2 offerings it already has, mage HP can't hurt anything to add to it. It'll just strengthen the first 2 stats. This is a great 3-star. It gives me some extra mage attack. This right here, I'm not going to go any higher until I'm ready for the 4-star. Because ultimately, using attack is not the key anymore. Damage over attack. So this is a great weapon. This is the versus the other damage reduction for mages, which is this. Reduced damage for mages. The Cult of Witch. This is great because it's got angels next. So at 2-star, this is an amazing weapon to have. At 4-star, even better. At 5-star, even better. Alright? I'm not worried about 6-star. This weapon is, once I get it to 5-star, then I'll start thinking about it. But really, HP is great, but it, again, is sub 2 damage. Now, this however. Reduce damage from archers. That's a key because of angels. Archers are what tears up your angels. So, with reduced damage from archers, then I get infantry defense, which my infantry is what stands in front of my angels and they go down first. So, stronger infantry. Again, infantry HP. Then HP boost, which strengthens everything. Then damage reduction for army. That's even better. Damage reduction for infantry. So this weapon, or this artifact, is great all the way down. It doesn't matter if you are a mage castle or an archer castle. If you're infantry strong, or just defensive strong, using infantry for defense. This is a great artifact to have. My daughter's coming to bug me now. So, when it comes down to, like, this Angel HP, Mage HP. Mage HP is not a priority, okay, because it's a back line. By the time you get down to needing HP for your mages in a real battle, you've already lost. But this will be great for angel defense and damage reduction for angels. Same with this. Angel defense, HP boost. Angel HP, so it can be useful. Angel attack is really, ultimately, if you can get your angel attack real high, man, I mean, shit, adding anything is great. This is, again, reduced from archers. I can double up and use this and strengthen my infantry that much more, but infantry attack, again, is not a priority stat. Archer HP is not a priority stat. HP boost is all around, but this is really not a very investable piece of artifact, piece of gear. These are great, obviously, because of recruitment speed, monster attack speed, stamina recovery even. If you're a horse person, this is a great weapon designed for support of cavalry, because archers is what works with cavalry. Alright, so cavalry work with archers. So as you can see, third star is archer attack. So it only strengthens your archers that are working alongside your cavalry that are being strengthened too. Plus damage reduction. So that's a great design to an artifact. This I don't use, don't care about. My castle's so built. This is good for a trap when you're leaving it and you want as many troops as you can home, but in today's day and age, healing speed will be great. Adding attack increase would be cool to go with your whole defensive strategy. And for quick healing, it'll be good to keep on. So if you want to trick somebody and heal real fast right before they hit again or something like that after they SOS and then go for another, it's a great piece, but it's not something hugely investable and it's still limited. It increases by 100 per level, and it's exponentially increased by percentage versus based on your other wounded conversion and wounded level stats, but ultimately it's still limiting when you could put something else for making you stronger. Now this is a reduced damage from range all the way down to the third star is great on this particular artifact. So this artifact is worth bringing up to level 20. You get to reduce damage from mages. Everybody's got mages, unless you're getting SOS by an archer. Attack increase and damage increase against angels, and most times people send their angels when they're hitting hard. So there you go. This is a good weapon for the first 2 stars. Eventually at 5 star. Infantry and cavalry attack. This could be good for you if you're a defensive player, so that your front lines are taken out a little bit more faster. And the faster you do take down the opponent's front line, the better the battle you can win. So there's a lot to it, but people need to understand how to use the store. You can really know the deals, okay? So you can see this Joyeuse right here. It costs 10 for 2. It's 20 for 4. All right, but if I bought purple fragments, it's an extra 2.5. So for 2 purple fragments, it would cost me 15 of this purple soul stone. Okay, So it depends on what you're going for, but I never buy the regular fragments, all right? Because just like the boots are 4 soul stones for 2 fragments, just like this book of Thor, and it would be 5 for the fragment alone, and then it's even more expensive for, say, my infantry attack shield or the mage, whatever you call it. This thing, it costs 6 soul stones to buy. Same with this, 6 soul stones. So it's better to just buy the fragments or wait for what you win. Anyway, my daughter needs to be taken care of. I wanted to just go through and show you all a little bit. Thanks for watching. Hope it helps. YOLO.